Hello and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. So in the previous video of front-end basics, I went ahead and discussed a HTML and CSS starter folder, which you can use to, whenever you want to practice CSS, you can open that folder and then start practicing CSS. So similarly, today, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to give you, as always, please go ahead and follow me on GitHub, visit my website, email, the usual stuff. Yeah. Right then. So in this video, I want to talk to you about a starter folder similar to the one in the previous video number 5, which was about CSS, but this time it is about the JavaScript starter. Now, obviously, before you can build, any project in web development, you want to put the foundational knowledge, the basics of CSS, the basics of JavaScript, and things like that in place. In fact, no, I'm not a big fan of HTML and CSS. I mean, I still know a little bit, but most of my videos will be focusing on JavaScript related discussion. So which means practicing JavaScript, because JavaScript is like any other language, which is like very popular and mature. It has a lot of concepts. So you want to be spending a lot of time practicing JavaScript before you start building any kind of projects and things like that. Now, because JavaScript is so important, everything, there are so many different ways to practice JavaScript. But today I want to talk about a specific way of doing it. This is how I normally teach when I'm teaching JavaScript. This is how I normally do it. So let's go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and bring up, as always, the folder is already there on my GitHub account. So let me just bring that up on the screen. So as usual, go to my repository front end for students, and then here go to Bootstrap for students, and then here you have the Bootstrap starter. This is the one that we need. As always, there is a CodePen version available as well, but I want to get this folder from the repository. So as always, there are multiple ways to get the repository. I will put this link in the video description. So let me go ahead and put the link in the video description. Yeah, there you go. So I want to go ahead and get this on my computer. There are multiple ways of getting this specific folder on the machine. The easiest way, of course, is to simply go ahead and download this. So let's go ahead and do that. Now here, I want to go to the downloads folder. So what I'll do here is, let me go to downloads. Yeah, I have some things there in downloads. Let me just get rid of all those things. Yeah, hold on. It's deleting. Yeah, it's just, yeah, a lot of files, or coding files mostly, they're just coding files. Yeah, I'm just learning a lot of things, for the sake of these videos. I'm experimenting new things, just getting new ideas and things like that. So a lot of files. There you go. Just wait for that. Yeah. And it's done. Okay, there we go. That's the downloads folder. So let's go ahead and get the download folder here. Let's come back here. Now all you have to do is go to the green button, and then let's download this. Now I have to do this step almost in every video, so I guess you're used to it by now. There it is. That's the downloads folder. So let's get to it. And what I want is, okay, there it is. Right click, extract. Okay, go inside, right click, open a new tab, and again here let's go to Bootstrap for students, Bootstrap 5 starter. Let me just double check that's the one I'm looking for. Bootstrap 5 starter. Yes, that's the one. So that is the one. There you go. As always, I don't want to edit the original because I might want to use it later, and the whole idea here is to reuse this, isn't it? So let's copy that, go back to downloads, and then I'm going to create a folder, temp delete JS starter. Just create a folder for the sake of the tutorial, and then I'll just paste it. And there you go. I'm just going to call this one starter 1. Why not? Now once inside, right click, and then go ahead, show more options, open with VS Code, and this is the one that I'm talking about. So as always, you know how to run this. So right click on this, open the preview, and there it is. That is what we need. So we have that already. So I have the script file here, but I don't have the output on the right side. Now that's not what I want to do here, because I really want to practice some JavaScript. So what I'll do here is I'll take this URL on the top, copy that, and then I'll fire up Google Chrome. I've been using Google Chrome for all my tutorials, like I used to use Firefox, but I switched to Google Chrome because of React.js and some React.js specific. I need some extensions which are only available on Google Chrome, so I had to switch from Firefox to Google Chrome. So I'm going to do Windows left here and then put this on the left side, and I'll put the Google Chrome thing on the right side, and I don't want this. And right now I'm only practicing script.js. So I'm going to close this Explorer also. So there you go. Very nice setup here. I have the code on the left side, the JavaScript.js file on the left side. I have the browser on the right side. Now, I don't need to look at the output right now because I'm not really focusing on HTML or CSS right now. I just want to see the output from JavaScript. I want to see this hello world. Where is that? So on the top right corner, go to this 3 dots, and then here you go to more tools and then developer tools. And that's what I really need. If I want, I can keep this output still there, but I don't really need it, so I'll make it as small as possible. And I have the console, and you can see here the word hello world. So that is coming from JavaScript. So let's try something here. So I'm going to say var first number equals 10, and then I'm going to say var second number equals 20. Now let's say I want to show these things on the screen, so I'm going to say var sentence 1 is equal to the first number is first number, and the second number is right. And then I want to show this on the screen, so once again I'm going to say console.log. There's a spelling mistake, let's fix that. Okay, all right, sentence 1, and you can see here on the right side I got the output. So that is how I can go ahead and practice JavaScript. Now, so that's it. That's all you have to do. Let's do it one more time, right? I know you can always rewind the video, but just let's do it quickly one more time. So let's close this one, close this one. So you have the starter folder that you already downloaded. Right click on it, right click, and then open with VS Code, and then put this, and then go ahead and go to the Explorer, right click on index.html, show preview, and then copy this URL, and then come to Google Chrome, paste that here, put this on the left side, put Google Chrome on the right side, open developer tools, and then there it is. And then now here, make some space, close Explorer, and voila, there it is. That is one way to go ahead and practice JavaScript. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show in this video. So we'll be using this setup, and there's another way as well. I'm planning another video immediately after this. There's another way as well. So I'll be using this sometimes, I'll be using that sometimes, depending on which I think is more useful. Okay, so there we go. That's all there is to it with this one. Thank you.